And welcome to today's video and welcome to another WWE reaction. I'm reacting to a video made by Wrestlelamia and it's called Is WWE PG Era Dead? Holy moly, this is a question I've been asking myself for the last, I would say 2-3 weeks, but mostly after last week's Raw with The Rock going all out, you guys. And not only that, when he started swearing towards the camera and saying, F this, you think when you turn this off that I'm gonna stop? No, hell no. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is not PG at all. So that's why right now I'm questioning if PG era is finished or not. And I would love it to be finished, to be honest, because I think it's how to explain it? I think PG doesn't exist in wrestling. It's such a... I mean, it could be kind of PG. A man, oh man, when they are raging and when they're using the physical all out, then they should use also the mental all out for it to be a bit more believable. Like right now, what we have with Hollywood Rock again, you know? So I think it should be finished and we should have the Attitude Era back. Let's go and react to this video and see what we have here.
The March 25th episode of Raw was considered by many to be one of the greatest episodes of WWE's flagship show.
I think he's talking about...
The show had grit, it had intensity, and it managed to bring a feeling back to
yes,
fans that
exactly.
hadn't been present since the Attitude Era. The show featured names such as Cody Rhodes, The Rock, and CM Punk delivering TV-14-style curse words, and whilst most of these were censored, it highlights that the WWE talent, particularly those at the very top, are pushing the boundaries of what is permitted.
Yeah.
The angle that got everyone talking took place at the end of the show, and it saw the final boss, The Rock, deliver such a brutal beatdown on Cody Rhodes that Rhodes was busted wide open.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since a blade job of this magnitude had been seen on WWE television. It's not just weekly TV that is leading to questions being asked around the PG status, as even on live events, Rhea Ripley is exposing her butt cheeks and delivering stink faces. Whilst WWE live events are more relaxed, WWE and Ripley have embraced these raunchy antics and made numerous social media posts regarding the act in question. Thanks to instances such as Ripley exposing her cheeks as well as wrestlers using explicit curse words, fans are collectively asking, is the WWE PG era dead? WWE transitioned to a PG product in the summer 2008, and there were numerous reasons for this, ranging from political reasons to WWE believing that a PG product would make the product more attractive to investors and sponsors. A lot of fans switched off the WWE
it's the same with
when this switch
YouTube.
ensued, as some fans enjoyed the edgier presentation that a TV-14 product would allow. For the fans that remained, they mostly stuck by WWE due to their interest in their favorite stars such as John Cena, Randy Orton, and CM Punk. And whilst the product would embrace PG elements at times, for the most part the in-ring product was good. So Raw, SmackDown, and pay-per-view events traditionally made for easy viewing. A lot of the criticism directed towards the PG era stems from the belief that WWE can't produce compelling content with a rating. Whilst this argument does have some degree of weight, it's worth noting that numerous storylines that have been widely celebrated over the past 15 years or so have been presented under PG guidelines.
True.
Storylines such as Randy Orton versus the McMahon family.
But let's be honest, what if they were not PG? Would they even be better?
Kofi Mania, and who can forget the ongoing Bloodline saga, have all been PG. Additionally, SmackDown, WWE's secondary show, which debuted in 1999, has always been a PG presentation, and SmackDown during the Attitude Era and Ruthless Aggression Era always had the ability to push the boundaries of what a PG wrestling show would allow. But WWE is in a prosperous place as things stand. Attendance is so high that WWE are modifying sets for Raw to accommodate more and more fans, and ratings remain consistently great, despite the viewing habits of consumers drastically changing. The product is also acclaimed by many as most shows receive rave reviews, and WWE premium live events have become must-see viewing. WWE also has so many names that are insanely over with the audience, and these are names that WWE could easily book to win the world title. Names such as Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, LA Knight, Sami Zayn, and Drew McIntyre have connected with the fans, and this is down to strong booking that puts an emphasis on grounded storytelling. Due to the WWE being a PG product and the company doing as well as it is there any need to change direction? If WWE allowing curse words and blood in a PG environment, what is there to change? According to Dave Meltzer in a recent edition of the Wrestling Observer newsletter, WWE is still a PG product, and a memo was sent out reaffirming this to talent. There was a memo sent just a
The only
few weeks
reason they
ago to
say
all
that maybe
talent
because
from
of
Nick
that
Khan, Paul Levesque, and Dan
commercials.
Ventrell, Executive Vice President of Talent, which states that this is a PG company, no swearing, and said that includes everything on social media.
What do you
And then
mean?
Johnson swears all over his promos on social media each week and even curses during his television promos on Fox, which has him bleeped out or just gone dark. Meltzer drew specific attention to
I
The
hate
Rock,
the
who stated
bleeping
that talent
though. Is
believe
it
that
just
The Rock
me?
should be the one setting the example. Even though Meltzer is adamant that this report is accurate, The Rock himself took to Twitter to question its validity. WWE have
Ah.
an upcoming move to Netflix, and this has led to speculation that this is finally when WWE will abandon the PG rating, mainly due to Netflix not
Oh my god, maybe yes, because Netflix doesn't count for the actual commercials. Although, you guys, I remember like 2 months ago, they had this idea of adding commercials to Netflix. Is that still a thing? Because if that happens, then believe me, you guys, they will have to go PG again, even on Netflix. But if not, then that would be awesome.
being a traditional station such as USA or Fox. Whilst nothing is confirmed, CM Punk did throw a passing comment on Raw on March 25th that cursing will be allowed on Netflix. This may have been a throwaway line from Punk, yet it's worth
It's gonna
dissecting.
be amazing.
Netflix is
Not
going to
because
give
there's the
WWE
swearing,
a ton
just
of freedom to do
the
whatever they
freedom.
like.
Yeah.
And even though Netflix do use a rating system, it's unknown what they plan to rate WWE programming. We will likely know more information surrounding
Doesn't
the
matter,
nature of
there's
the
so
Netflix
much
deal
shit
as we
on
approach
Netflix,
2025 and WWE begins to heavily market the switch over to fans. WWE is making record profits virtually every quarter, and it seems like the
God,
Netflix
yeah.
deal was signed based on the current positioning of the
Yes.
product. This likely means that WWE and Netflix have agreed to present a similar product on their platform. Yet, as was previously alluded to, Netflix's rules aren't as strict, so WWE would have the
Yeah.
freedom to push the boundaries of what is
Oh
allowed.
my
Outside
god.
of Netflix, WWE have endless high-dollar deals that link to a younger demographic. The PG rating was instrumental in attaining WWE a
Oh, that's
lucrative deal
cute.
with Mattel, and WWE and Mattel's working relationship may drastically alter if the makers of the Barbie dolls find out that WWE features curse words and bloodshed. These are key points that
Oh.
WWE will need to think about before they make any bold decisions. What many fans often forgot is that several years ago, it was
LV?
widely reported by
Or
top
language
sources
and
within the wrestling industry that
Okay.
WWE was going to switch back to a TV-14 presentation. This change was only going to affect Raw, yet just a few hours after this initial report circulated, it was reported that WWE had scrapped the plans. The
Oh.
Rock has been pushing the boundaries of a PG
Yeah,
era
he
since
was.
he returned to WWE at the start of 2024, and this has been nothing new for the Great One. He's very much a corporate man, while still being a talent on TV. The Rock is never going to risk getting WWE in hot water, so it's likely that
True.
90% of the things he says are either approved or nobody within WWE is taking exception to. Some fans on social media are rejecting the claims of this new era being a new attitude era, and some are labeling it as a renaissance era. This product is red hot.
I like that
As The Rock
too.
has stated, pro wrestling is finally cool again. This isn't just down
That's
to WWE
true.
pushing the boundaries by allowing their wrestlers to
time for
curse
me
and
to
bleed.
join.
It's thanks to Triple H's masterful booking, who's put pure care and attention into booking characters like they matter. Triple H put a lot of focus on storytelling and compelling rich storytelling in that. Storylines such as the Bloodline and Cody Rhodes' quest to finish the story have been pure cinema, and these have helped WWE get to the advantageous position they are in right now. But they
Yeah.
may want to be careful of fans promoting the fact that the Attitude Era is back. While Sierra was one of, if not the most successful and acclaimed eras in WWE's history,
Okay.
a ton of their storylines, particularly WWE's presentation of women, is now insanely outdated. Drawing attention to elements of this nature wouldn't do WWE any favors. On the flip side, casual fans who stopped watching the WWE product years ago, realizing that WWE is now cool again and the product isn't as cartoonish and kid-friendly as it once was, could be the next step in WWE reaching the heights of yesteryear. Right now, it seems as if the PG era isn't dead just quite yet, but WWE are pushing the PG guidelines, and if sponsors and relevant networks don't kick up a fuss, then it's likely that these edgier and more controversial elements of their presentation are here to stay, especially as WWE enter a new era on Netflix in 2025. Even if they did commit to changing the rating to a
I can't
TV-14
wait.
classification, not too much would
It'll
change.
take some time
Sure,
though.
TV-14 gives WWE more creative freedom in some areas, yet they still have to answer to sponsors, partners, and networks, and it may be WWE's best interest to stay where they are and ride this incredible hype train for as long as humanly possible. What would you guys think? Let us know in the comments down below.
I
I'll see you next
don't
time
know.
with some
I
more
shared my opinion at the
wrestling
start.
content.
Wrestling content. I love wrestling content. Okay, PG era dies. Batista, this is the greatest day of my life. Oh, replay exposing her cheeks got me dying over here. Oh my goodness. I bet Vince McMahon is punching the air at the fact that Triple H is getting the viewers Vince wanted to have. It's like, okay, guys, don't take away what Vince accomplished in the company and what he has done, especially when he was the age that Triple H was as well. Like, do not take that away. He has done so much for the company. You have to admit, he revived it. It almost died, and he literally revived it. Like, it's crazy. But Triple H is younger. He is more in connection with all of these I don't want to call them like just influencers, but people who know what entertainment is today and what people want to see today. And he listens and he executes, and this is what I love what Triple H has done with the company. I do not know a lot about Vince McMahon's views and what his decisions were in all of this, and where he was, what he did in the recent years or the latest years of him being at the head of the company, because I wasn't watching WWE back then. I feel like I did start watching it with Triple H taking influence in the company, and I immediately fell in love with all of it. And I am glad it happened the way it happened, because I don't know how I would react if I was watching it under the rule of Vince McMahon. Triple H has done amazingly. I am so proud of him. I'm so proud of what he has done to the company, what he is bringing us. I'm looking forward for more, and I'm thinking that this is just the start. I am so excited for this. But that is it. Let me know in the comment down below, what do you think? Is this a PG end, or is this an Attitude Era or Renaissance Era? What is gonna happen next? What you would like to see Triple H change next? Do you think Raw coming to Netflix is a good idea or not? Let's talk about all of that in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. And if you want to share extra love, you can just copy the link. You don't have to share it. Just copying the link helps out tremendously with the algorithm. So either copy the top link or go to share and copy the link in the share button, and it helps the channel. Also, if you want more WWE content, check out my Patreon, patreon.com/supportbunny, where I keep up with Raw, SmackDown, as well as some WrestleMania reactions, getting ready for WrestleMania 40. I don't know if you're gonna see this video before WrestleMania 40 or after, but I will be live reacting to it on this channel on YouTube, by the way, so stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Bye.